There you go. What's up, girl?
I get it right. I get it right.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. Hey, you did better than a lot of other people. Trust me.
Hi, Key.
What's up with you, baby girl?
I'm hanging in there.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, let me tell you, man. I'm really, 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 really excited about this one, Tamika. You wanna know why?
Why?
You know, I talk to everybody. I be putting APBs out on people, right? And probably about 7 out of 10 people I talked to was like, "Yo, you need to do a video with Mika. Yo, you need to do a video with Tamika." So
for real,
everybody on your line, home girl. Everybody's on your line.
Oh, that's too sweet.
Yeah, and I be seeing you on Facebook, right? And I noticed, like, when you put something up there, you got like 200, 300 people commenting on your story,
which is nothing.
Right? I got a little baby 30, a little baby 40. You know what I'm saying?
But you know that's because I've been with them for quite a while.
Right. That's what's up. Hey, it's good to see you. Oh, I've been wanting to ask you how your brother doing. Fuzzy.
He's doing good. He's still in Jersey since he's 14. Still there.
That's what's up.
Good with his son and his wife and his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see he be staying low key.
Yeah. Think he's the boss.
Yeah.
He call himself
wrong with that.
Boss.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What you sipping? Because I got wine.
Oh, you know me. I got the coffee. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? I was gonna call you and tell you go ahead and get your wine ready and all of that.
You ain't got to tell me, honey.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So Mika, let's go ahead and get started. Like,
okay,
I know where I know you from, but why don't you tell the people, because the people ain't gonna know where you know me from. Where we know each other from?
Well, I was born and raised in Evansfield, landmark, where Jackie Robinson, first black baseball player, played. My apartment is on one of the plaques.
yeah, you was right there by the wind tunnels. My window was right there, right?
My window was lit. It was everybody's window.
Exactly.
The whole community.
Right, cause we could talk to y'all straight from the patio. We ain't had to come in the house or nothing.
If you need to know what went down, I got the 411.
That's what's up.
If you need to run and hide from the police, they flew in the damn door.
Facts. That's what's up.
Yes,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, nothing. So yes, I'm from Evansfield, born and raised, born in Kings County. I'm that baby. So I'm from the ground up. Gotta.
Right. Hey, when did you move out of New York?
I moved out of New York 8 years ago. I moved to Florida 8 years ago, but I've been moved from Evansville in my early 20s.
Oh, okay.
I was just all over Brooklyn. I moved to East New York, Brownsville.
Yeah.
Just moving all over the place. So I didn't stay put for a long time.
But you were still in the fields though, because I be seeing you all in the video.
I
days and all of that.
Yeah. I've donated lots and lots of foods. I'm there. That's my home. I'm still effective.
Right.
My name still ring bells.
It certainly do. That's a fact, yo.
Still ringing bells.
That's a fact.
I make it a thing to visit 3 times a year if I could.
Right.
So yeah, I'm always there though.
That's what's up. Let me ask you something, Mika. I've been talking to a lot of people, right? Because I came home in November of 19. And since November, I never did social media until November when I came home. Right. And I've been reconnecting with a lot of people, right? And so what the word that I'm getting, of course, I haven't been there yet, but the word that I'm getting is like Ebbsville ain't the same no more. What's your perspective on that?
No, it's nowhere the same anymore. You know, they've been flooded with those gangbangers, and you know they've been terrorizing the community for a long time now, quite some years now, and you know the cops have been breaking down on them and cracking down on them and all that. But no, it's not the same. I mean, it's a little bit scary, might I say, because it's like if you go in there like me and like you are OG and you got all those young kids in there who gangbangers and they don't know you per se,
right?
You know, they jumping you, they shooting you, they stabbing you, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, because a lot of the old school cats, like, you know, our age and up that I talk to, the word I got is they've been knocking them off one by one. And
right. Yes.
Like,
yes.
Wow.
It's a few times I went there and I had to, when I saw some of them, it was like I knew some of them because they're our kids that we raised. You know, they grew up to be some of those gangbangers. And a lot of times I walk through there and I be looking at them and I'm like, you don't see me? Like, I still hold my respect no matter what. You know what I mean? I'm like, when you see me, you greet me. I don't care what lifestyle you live in. But so I still get a lot of respect, and all the gangbang kids know me. Everybody know me because I'm effective.
Fine. Definitely. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what do you feel like, you know, and I know, you know, I talk to a lot of the guys or whatever, but from a female perspective, what do you feel like we need to do to turn that back around or to change that situation? Or can it be changed at this point?
What I do see, Dink is making a big difference. You know, he's not a gangbanger, but he can relate to them, and he's teaching them on how to be clean and take care of your home, you know, so he's very effective out there. Dog is like top notch out there with those gangbangers and the crowds and stuff, and he's keeping things organized and the patio cleaned and keeping those guys in check. You know, they're gonna do what they do, but he has a handle on them. He really does. But a change, man, that'll be hard, I'd say, you know, because most of those gangbangers are related to people in there, you know, and their brothers and cousins and friends of friends. So I don't know about change, Keith. I know that Dink is helping making that change, but you know, that's worldwide, these gangbangers and stuff. And once they settle in somewhere, it's hard to get them out.
Yeah. Well, I've been talking to, you know, just, I mean, because we having a conversation about it. I mean, I could talk about it now because last week we had scheduled a meeting and it kind of fell through or whatever. But I had Daquan, who I was told is like, okay. And then I talked to Dink too. So it's funny you mentioned Dink's name because I did talk to Dink on the phone. In fact, I'm probably going to be doing a video with Dink here in the next couple of days.
Oh, yeah, good.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just, you know, like EF is home base for me. And I know you feel the same way.
For us, yeah.
And it's like, I can't fathom me ever walking through there and some little motherfucker talking about who you and this and that. And, you know, I just can't fathom that. You know what I'm saying?
Those are my words exactly. Those are the exact words I use. I can't fathom it.
Yeah.
I can't. I go in there, but they all know me though, you know. But it's scary though. It's still a little scary because I took my little son there for the first time. He was born in New York, my little son, but I took him to one of the reunions, and the gangbanger little kids didn't know my son, and you know, one of them punched him in his penis really, really hard. And
what?
Yeah, you know, it was crazy because I had my big son, my little son, and my other little cousins in there, and you know, them little kids is crazy out there, crazy. But I snapped their little behinds up, you know, because I know the parents. I know all the, so I snatched their little asses up literally and dragged them over to their parents, like, let these kids know who my kids are. Like, this, we not doing. You know, but my little son, he was cool. I was like, you want to go home? He's like, nah. He's like, I don't want to go.
He's true, but he like his mama.
Yeah, he's like, no, I don't want to go. So he fought off that pain. Next thing you know, I see him coming across the street with all them little kids. They all had little drinks and snacks and stuff. I said, where your money at? He was like, Mom, like, chill. Like, I got this. What he did do was come show those kids love. You know, he showed them a little bit of love. It wasn't about fighting and carrying on. He took them to the stores and was like, you know, like, peace and love. You know, we ain't got to do that.
Right.
So I was so proud of him. I was like, yeah, that's my little man.
Yeah.
Well, but it's crazy though. Those, even down to the babies. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hearing it's really, you know, tripping me out. But you know what? I got hope. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
I'm a do anything that I could do within my power. I know, you know, I don't run shit, but you know, I'm making a lot of phone calls and talking to a lot of people.
Very nice. Yeah.
You know,
we all could make a difference at some point, somehow. You know,
yeah,
somehow.
Especially with everything going on with coronavirus and, you know, the cops killing us and, you know, these white supremacists raising up, you know, we ain't got time for that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we
Black people been through so much in life, man, and it just continues to go on and on. It's like we're such a threat to all ethnics. Like, it's like, I guess they look at Black people as too damn strong, you know, and they know we could be very powerful if we knew how to stick together and build together. We could overpower. You know,
absolutely.
You know, but our people, they don't know how to do that because that's not how they were brought up. You know, they threw us in the jungle, so sometimes a lot of them act like animals.
Well, you know what, Tamika, I want to salute you, homegirl, because I be seeing you, and you don't be acting like no animal. You be giving back. You be helping people. I see it. I'm watching. And I know I'm watching because I shot you a joint one time like a hustler know a hustler, you know what I'm saying? You ain't respond to it, but I know you got it. And I be seeing you do a whole lot of things and helping people. But before we get to that, I want to ask you, how the hell did you end up in Florida?
Crazy story. The world should know. I had a job in New York that I was working for like 12 years as a case manager for the mentally ill. And my aunt, who was living in a part of Florida, she needed 2 hip replacements. So she had 3 grown kids who were my cousins, and none of them would come and help her. So me being who I am, I left my job. I spoke to her and was like, hey, let me come to Florida and I'll take care of you, you know, and then I could do my own thing. And she was like, you'll do that for me? And I was like, yeah, you know, that's Florida.
Right.
So I gave my job after 12, 13 years, a 2 weeks notice right away. Because I'm not afraid to explore life. You know, I feel like as long as I have my diploma and my car and my mind, I could go anywhere in this world and do whatever I want to do.
Right.
So I just left. I packed my car up and I left. And I came here to take care of her. And like a month later, she told me to go get my kids and shit. And I didn't really want to do that, but she told me to. So when I went and got my kids and shit, like a week or 2 later, she woke up and told me she changed her mind. She can't do this and that we needed to get out and find our own place.
Wow.
Yeah, so my aunt, my mother's sister, put me and my kids out in the middle of Florida, homeless. Yeah.
Wow.
And that was my journey. That was the beginning of my journey, you know. And I went into a hotel room with my last dollar and a U-Haul truck. And I didn't cry my way through it. I didn't pray my way through it. My faith is my everything. And my diligence in always believing that I can do what I need to do for me will always prevail. So that's my journey, and I'm here now today.
That's what's up, yo. I'm certain a lot of people probably didn't know that.
No, They don't.
Yeah, probably because see, you know, this is my experience too, Mika. People look at what you got now and they think that somehow you just woke up and all this shit was there. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the struggle, you know what I'm saying? Like that we have to go through to get where we at in life now, you know what I'm saying? And
yes,
so, man, I salute you again, you know what I'm saying, for that. Because I see you got a beautiful house. I see you doing some renovations and stuff.
Yeah.
And all that. So you obviously overcame, you know, that situation and you know,
I just work 7 days, day in, day out. I'm not afraid to work. I'm not afraid to get up and get out there and look and try and put in my time. I'm not afraid of that. If or any of my jobs, if they say, hey, we got these hours available, I want them. You know, and any of my jobs says we got these days available, I'm gonna take that. Let me get that.
Right.
Yeah. It's not going to be handed to me. And a lot of people feel like, you know, they look at what you have or think that you have a lot or whatever, but they don't want to put that work in. They think that somebody's supposed to knock on the door and say, hey, here's this is for you. And it don't work like that. You literally have to get your ass up, through your tiredness, through your tears, through your pain, and you have to get up and get out.
Thanks.
Period. You're not going to find nothing out there if you don't get out there and look for it. And I look for it. I look for it every day.
Yeah, I could tell.
Every day.
Hey, I could tell, baby girl, because I be seeing you on yachts and all, all
day
kind
I'm
of
looking
shit.
for
You know what I'm saying? But you work hard, so you get to play hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key to it. You know. And my hope in doing this video is that, and I'm gonna be 100 with you. Hopefully, you could teach some of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, how to step their game up, man. Because we in a day and time now. Look, we've been shut down for what, about 3 months now?
Yeah.
If you ain't come up with a game plan or got some type of hustle ready, lined up, ready to go, something is wrong, man. Something is wrong.
It definitely is. I agree with that because you got lots of time on your hands, and this is where your talent should be coming out. This is where your thoughts should be into play. This is where your energy should be kicking up. You had lots of time to rest, lots of time to think.
Right.
I mean, let's get it.
Right.
You know? Let's get it.
Damn, what that light just you just turned the light on?
No, I'm in front of my computer, so it dimmed down and then it just.
Oh man, I can see you so clear, so much better now.
Oh, you need light, right? Okay.
Nah, you good right there, Okay. You good. But yeah, everybody is starting at the same starting line right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, the world was pressed start over.
Right, so there ain't no excuses now. But I even seen the other day, like your son. So I guess he didn't fall too far from the tree because he went out and made like 2-something the other day. You know what I'm saying?
Quick, too.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Right.
One working the teenage crowd, the other one working the other little crowd.
I love it, man. I was sitting back like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
They want that little money in their wallet. I say, you gonna have to earn that. Like, and then the crazy shit is, you know, they so spoiled, my sons. Right. And you know, only reason why my kids are spoiled is because y'all know my EF family. Everybody know I lost my mom and dad at an early age. Yeah. So I do over love my kids. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's, you know, but I think I enable them per se because I want them to be kids as long as they can. So I give them their little startup money to go get their little products and stuff. They make their little money and don't want to give me my money back. I'm like, that is not how it works. Y'all gonna have to give me my money back. Right. And hold on to your money and then go get you some more products. Right. Like your mama have to.
Facts. That's what's up. Yeah, so I'm happy. I'm happy for you, Tamika. I really am, and I stay tuned in to your page because I know it's always going to be some motivation. That's motivation to me. you know what I'm saying? When I see you doing your thing, that motivates a nigga like me. I'll be like, hell nah, she ain't leaving me. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy, Keith, that you don't, like, since I've been living here, even when I don't have nothing, I've brought so many people here to live with me, to get on their feet, to give them that push, to give them that kind of motivation. And it's sad that they're all my peoples, but it's sad that I don't even speak to none of them today because, because when you I learned now after all those people that I did do that for, I gave them too early. Yeah. I should have brought them here and put them on their grind first.
Right.
But instead, I was showing them, the nice life. Yeah. And they got comfortable with that. And when I took the pacifier out their mouths, I became a bad guy. You know, so, but I brought a lot of people here from EF, from all over to live here in my home. I gave them a bed, a TV, cable, food, startup money, everything, licenses, everything. And everybody gave me their butt to kiss. Everybody.
Wow. Yeah, I know how that go too, Mika. It's always the ones that's closest to you that do you the baddest. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how you learn, though. Yeah. That I think you need that, though, to learn who people are once you grow up.
Yeah.
Then, because, they're not the same when we were younger. People not the same when we was younger. Right. And when you get to know them now, it's kind of like, damn, I've been ignorant all these years, to this person. Like, but it's okay because it opens my eyes to how people really move and what people thoughts really are when it comes to them needing you for something or wanting to use you for something. People not really for you these days. People out for their own selfishness, but that goes back to saying, if us as a people knew how to stick together and build together, we could be so powerful. Man, so powerful.
Well, you saying something, Tamika. But you know what? I've been through the same thing with different people, and I don't lie. And it looks like you learned the same thing. Like, I have not allowed that to change my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I help a little different, and I give a little different. You know what I'm saying? But I still help and I still give. You know what I'm saying?
I still do it.
Yeah, it's just.
But this is why we okay today, though.
Yeah.
This is why I am who I am today. I'm still going to continue to do that. I'm still going to continue to go above and beyond for people here and there, however I may choose or whatever, because I'm going to continue to stay blessed and I'm going to continue to move forward. That's how that's going to work.
Facts. Mm-hmm. So, check this out. I know I see you be promoting a lot of different things on your page. What you got for me, man? Let's show the world what you got. Come on, let's.
Well, I can't do that per se.
Okay.
Because it's not really right.
Yeah.
So I can't really do that. I can't really make it worldwide.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah. But I still try to offer that platform.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's about empowering each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if there's anything I can do to empower my brother or my sister, especially my EF brother or my EF sister,
absolutely.
Then I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Me all the way.
Yeah. So we'll just say if they tune in to your page, they can get plugged in. You know what I'm saying?
They can get a peep show and then hit me up.
Right. There you go. We'll just go with that for right now. You know what I'm saying? So tell me a little bit about what's life like for you now, because you seem to have overcome some and persevered through some tough times. What's life like for you now? I see you got a lot of things going on. What's life like for you now?
As far as mentally, emotionally, or like physically, or all around the board.
Yeah, all the above.
Life for me is amazing right now. It's amazing. My heart is at ease. I don't stress for nothing. I mean, I've learned, I've lost so much in life, so many important people in my life that I realized I'm used to losing. So now I'm at a point in life where I want to know what it's like to win.
Right.
So that's where my focus is. So I'm used to now the death, and I'm used to the hurt and the letdown and the disappointment. So that's nothing to me now. So when that happens, it's like, okay,
right.
I know how to deal with that. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to cry, and I'm not losing no sleep at night. I'm not going to do that. My whole focus now is joy, peace. You know, look what's happening in the world. Who got time to be miserable?
Right.
You know, who got time to be moping and depressed and stuff like that? I know some people can't control that, but I've been there I 10 times over. And I learned, though, that's life. And this is what life offers. And this is what happened in life. So we got to take the days as they come, try to stay as positive as you can, and just get through whatever the situation is the best way you can, because what you only can do what you can do. You can't control what you can't do.
Facts.
There's no power over what you can't do. It's all power with what you can do.
Facts.
And that's what my focus is, and that's how I live life today. Like, no one has the power over Tamika Pressley, guys. No one.
There you go. I love it. And you know what, Mika, I relate so much to that, because you know my mom passed in 16, right?
Yes, God bless
and her. I go through situations or something happens, and like I was talking to my brother one time, I said, yo, bro, check this out. Ain't nothing compared to that pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go through whatever, and it ain't gonna even come close to that pain. You know what I'm saying?
You better know it.
It's like, I feel what you're saying, because stuff just doesn't even bother me like that. Like, it hits different now. You know what I'm saying?
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. So when people do shit to me, it's like, you're not hurting me, you hurting you. I know who I am. I know what type of friend I am. I know what type of person I am. I'm good to you. So if you don't know how to accept that and appreciate that, it's your loss.
Right.
I'm not going to lose, and I'm not going to lose sleep at night. Losses are done.
I feel you, sister.
Losses are done.
I feel you on that. So, hey, let me ask. Go ahead. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, and even if, like, something uncontrollable happened, just like certain things that happened to me with the uncontrollable things. Okay, it happened, but what you gonna do? You got to get up and you got to change that situation. There's nothing else you could do. You got to change that situation.
Right.
What you gonna do?
Right. I guess we truly have grown up, Mika. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, I used to beat all y'all up on the patio.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I used to say, you and your brother, really. Like, you know, there were certain people you could smack around, and you know, not you and Pudgy. You know what I'm saying? I was not having that. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, it was because of all you guys. All you guys. I mean, y'all know I was the tomboy on that patio.
Yeah.
And I followed all of you guys. All you guys taught me how to hustle. You taught me how to be strong. Y'all taught me how to fight. Y'all taught me how to survive, because when my mother died at 13, I was like gone. I was lost.
Yeah.
So, but with all you guys being around me all those years growing up, I was toughened up. I was like, we ain't got time to cry. Get your ass. I got punched and kicked around by all y'all. It wasn't no time for crying.
Right. Right. I remember that too, Mika.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
Yeah, you guys helped me out a whole lot to survive today.
Yeah. And my sister, I know you and her, I just looked the other day, seen a picture of you and her by the deli and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she finally getting her boss game up. You know what I'm saying? She knows she out here with me now.
Where's that? Oh.
She in Indiana now.
Indiana, cool.
Yeah. She in another town, but you know, she only a rock throw away.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, there you go.
That's me. Somebody's trying to call my phone.
So I thought I'd let you know she doing real good.
I see her dancing and stuff, and I felt her joy.
Yeah.
I knew that joy.
Yeah. 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 She definitely put the work in. You know what I'm saying?
I know that joy.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a feeling, and all she has to do now is continue to maintain and continue to keep pushing forward, and all good things are ready to come.
Yeah, she gonna see this video, so she'll hear you. Yeah, she'll hear you. And on that note, because we're gonna get ready to close down, I try to keep these to about 30 minutes or so.
Okay.
But on that note, is there anybody you want to shout out to? Anything you want to say to the people as a whole? I mean, the floor is yours.
I shout out to all my EF family. Y'all guys know I love y'all to death. Y'all know I'm a phone call away. If anybody ever needed to talk, cry, kick, scream, holler, whatever it is, y'all already know I'm here. Just a shout out to everybody out there, you know, going through this coronavirus, staying alive and doing the right thing. You know, we all could push through this one day at a time. If we stick together as a team, we could do all the impossible.
And the key thing is stick together as a team.
Together. Stop trying to scheme and scam each other for a little $10, $20 that's gonna ruin a lifetime friendship. You know, just stop. Don't try to stop living grimy. You know, if people just stop trying to do the littlest things to each other, we could be so much bigger. I'm tired of losing friends I grew up with because they just don't know how to appreciate a good thing. You know, like, come on. Like, yeah. I'm tired of losing my friends. You know, now I can't even mix business with pleasure. I can't even, you know, really help out the way I would like to because people just can't get their mind right. You know, they just keep trying to do the grimy stuff. Yeah. And there's no need for that. Not with somebody giving you something and not with somebody, you know, trying to help you. You don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Right. I know
but we could get further ahead, though, Keith, if we stuck together.
Yeah, you were so right about that, Mika. And I get off because you know them people put me on house arrest when I got out. But come September, yo, I'm hopefully this pandemic over so I can shoot down to Florida and come chill with you a couple days.
A lot of people have, and half of them never want to go home. No, all of them never want to go home.
Yeah, but
I'm the host with the most. I'm still that EF2A girl.
That's what's up, Mika. Man, I just want to tell you in closing, I'm gonna say something, and then I'm gonna allow you to have the floor again. But in closing, Mika, I'm so proud of you and what you have become. You know, I've known you, you know, from the sandbox. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be proud of any of my people, man, that's out here, you know, doing what they got to do to make it. You know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody hold us back but us. You know, it took me a long time to figure that out myself. You know what I mean? You know, but I'm extremely proud of you, Mika, and what you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me on this video. I'm so excited.
Yeah, you keep shining. You keep shining on them. Yeah, you keep shining on them. Now, is there anything you want to say in closing?
I think I've talked to them enough.
Okay. All right, baby girl. Well, you know, I'll hit you up later.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon, sweetie.
Bye.
All right, bye.